Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulullah. We are still in our book Alifyah Ibn Malik. In our last class, we discussed Babu Kalam wa ma yata'allaq minhu. Inshallah, today we are moving to Al-Mu'rabu wa Mabni. The author starts with Wal ismu minhu mu'rabu wa mabni li shabbahi min al-urufi mubni. Wal ismu, noun, minhu mu'rabun. We have some that they are mu'rab, they can change based on grammatical case. Wa mabni. We also have some noun that they are freezed, that they can't change. Lishabbahi, due to their resemblance to particle. Lishabbahi min al-huruf, due to their resemblance to particle. Mudni, so it become freezed. Wal ismu minhu mu'rab. Some noun, they are more of, they can change. For example, if I say rajulun, rajulun can change from rajulun to rajulan based on grammatical case. Wa mabni, you also have some that they are mabni, they are fixed, they can't change. They shall due to their resemblance to particle. For example, if I say hadha, this hadha cannot change from hadha to hadi or habu. It has fixed to hadha. It can't change. Unlike rajulun, rajulan, rajulin. Do you understand? But hadha cannot change. At the same time, hadi, it can't change. Likewise, hawulahi, it can't change. It has fixed. All asma with ishara, all demonstrative pronoun, they are fixed. And also, alladhi, it can't change. It has fixed. Alladhi, allati, it can't change. It has fixed. This sukun, it has fixed. Alladhina cannot change to alladhini or alladhinu. It has fixed. All asma'ul mawsul, they are fixed. And also we have ba'd huruf, that is some adverbs like aisu. Aisu, it can be aisi or aisa. It has fixed. Amsi cannot be amsa or amsu. It has fixed. Ams, yesterday. Alhan, it has fixed. Do you understand? The author say wal ismu minhu mu'rabun wa mabni. Now from it we have mu'rab, some that can change based on grammatical case, wa mabni, and some that they are fixed. Lishabbahi, those that are fixed, lishabbahi, due to their resemblance to particle. If you look at this hadha, it resembles particle, like it resembles fi, ila, min, ala, all those particles, all those prepositions. Hadha, hadhi, haulai, alladhi, allati, alladhina, haisu, amsi, alhan. So they resemble them. Do you understand? The author continue. Kashabai wadi'i fi isma jitana wal manawi fi mata wa fi una. This line, the author is trying to explain to us that some noun that they are mabni, that they are fixed due to their resemblance to haruf, is of two types. We have some that they are wadi'i and some that they are ma'nawi. The author say kashabbahi, due to their resemblance, wadi'i, in structure, they resemble haruf. Those now, they resemble haruf in structure. Kashabba'il wadi, they resemble haruf in wadi, in structure. Fi ismu jitana. The author now give example. In a noun, jitana. Look at jitana. For example, you have jitana. This ta is the subject. It's the subject. So it's a noun. So jitana. For example, I say doroba, he beats. Dorobtu. If I say dorobtu, I beat. This ta is a noun. Do you understand? So jitana, this ta is a noun. The author say kashabbahi wadi'i fi ismu jitana wal ma'nawi, and in meaning they resemble haruf in meaning. Fi mata, like mata. If I say mata, when, it resemble haruf in meaning. When. Huna, yeah, it resemble haruf in meaning. But hadha, look at hadha. Hadha, it resemble haruf in structure. Look at tilka. Tilka, it resemble haruf in structure. This resemble harf in structure, but this one they resemble harf in meaning. Do you understand? Now the Sheikh continue. وَكَانَ يَابَةٍ عَنِ الْفِعْلِ بِلَا تَعَفُّرٍ وَكَافْتِقَارِ usul. Here the author is trying to explain to us another reason why some now are fees. The author says وَكَانَ يَابَةٍ عَنِ الْفِعْلِ as a substitute for verbs bila ta'affur without being affected. وَكَافْتِقَارِ usul and due to its needs fundamentally. So this the author is telling us that some nouns resemble verbs in function. Like if you say soh, soh means silent. So its fees, it cannot change. If I say why is an expression of regret or wonder. Why? If I say hi-hat means far away. So all this they are fees, they cannot change. Do you understand? So the author continue. وَمَعْرَبُ الْأَسْمَاءِ مَا قَدْ سَلْمَ مِنْ شَبَّئِ الْأَرْفِ كَأَرْضٍ وَسُمَا. Here the author is trying to explain to us how to identify a mu'rab, a changeable noun. The author say وَمَعْرَبُ الْأَسْمَاءِ a changeable noun ma qad salima must be free min shabba'i al-harf from resemble harf. Ka-ardi. The Sheikh now gives example harf and sama. Look at this harf. You will notice that it does not resemble in any way. It does not resemble harf. Likewise, sama, they do not resemble harf. Do you understand? So the author is explaining to us that a mu'rab will be recognized, will be identified by not resemble harf. Like if I say talibun, this talib means students, does not resemble harf. So this talibun can change. For example, if I say at-talibu mujtahidun, at-talibun mujtahidun, the student is handworking. It can change to ra'aytu taliban, ra'aytu taliban. This end change to Fatiha. Why? Because it does not in any way resemble harf, and it's mu'rab, it's a noun. Ra'aytu taliban, I saw a student. If I say at the same time, it can also become kasra. If I say marartu bi talibin, I work with students. Marartu bi talibin, I work with students. So this end change to kasra. Do you understand? So the author is telling us that how to identify a mu'rab. So a mu'rab will be identified when that word does not in any way resemble harf. Do you understand? The author continue. Wa fi'lu amrin wa madiyyi bunya wa arabu mudari'an in ariya. Here the author is trying to explain to us the grammatical classification of verbs. The author say wa fi'lu amrun, command form verbs, wa madiyyu, and past tense verbs bunya, they are fixed. That is, they can't be changed. They are mabniy. Wa arabu mudari'an, but fi'lu mudari', present continuous verbs, can be changed in ariya if it is free from a suffice nun tawkid. For example, if I say ijlis huna, look at this ijlis huna. This ijlis cannot change from ijlis to ijlis or ijlisu. Cannot contain kasra nor doma. It's free. It's freeze. Ijlis. At the same time, dha'aba. This dha'aba cannot change to dha'abi or dha'abu. No, it's freeze. Do you understand? The author say wa fi'lu amrin wa madiyyu bunya. Fi'lu amrun and fi'lu madi, they are freeze. Wa arabu mudariyan in ariya, but fi'lu mudari can be changed if it is free from a suffice nun. For example, if I say yadhhabu talib, this yadhhabu this ba can change to Fatiha. If I say lan yadhhaba, so it change from here to here. Fatiha, doma, it change. Do you understand? Yadhhabu, yadhhaba, because it is free from nun. Do you understand? For example, if I say idhabuna, look at this idhabuna. This is abuna, its fees cannot be changed to is abune, nor is abuno. This verb is fees. Do you understand? Now the author continue. Menone taukidin mubashirin wa min nuni innasi kayaruna manfutin. Here the author is trying to explain to us when fi'l mudari will become fees, will become mabnish. Normally fi'l mudari is mu'rab, is changeable. But when will it become fees? The author say min nuni taukid. If it suffice nunu tawkid, do you understand? Mubashiran directly. If it contains nunu tawkid directly, wa min nuni innasi kayaruna manfutin. And if it contains nuni innas, like it resemble footing. Do you understand? If it contains nuni innas, for example, if I say la tuhasabunna, this is nunu tawkid. This word is fees. It cannot change to la tuhasabunni, no la tuhasabunnu, because this noun is nun tawkid. Do you understand? And at the same time, if I say al muallimat yaktubuna darusa, the female teacher are writing their lesson. This noun, this yaktubna, it has fees. Do you understand? It cannot change to yaktubune or yaktubuno. Because of this nunu niswa, it has fees. Or I say atolibatu yadhabna. This nun is nun niswa. This word is fees. It cannot be yadhabuni. Do you understand? Atolibatu yadhabuna ila madrasa. The female students are going to school. Do you understand? Now the author continue. Wa kullu arufin mustahiqu libina. وأصل في مبني أن يسكن وأصل في مبني أن يسكن. Here the author is trying to explain to us that كل حرف, all harf, they are permanently mabni, they are permanently fixed, they are unchangeable. Do you understand? Unless the pronunciation rules require different ending. The author say, wa kullu haruf, all haruf, mustahikum, deserve lilibina, to be fixed permanently. Wa aslu, and the origin states, wa aslu fi mabni, the origin states of a mabni, of a fixed word, and you say kana, is to have sukun, that is, have no vowel sound at the end. Do you understand? For example, if I say hal, this hal, the end is sukun, so it cannot change from al to ali or alu. This is permanently, it fits permanently. At the same time, fi is also fits permanently. Qad, lan, kam, they are all fits, and the end is sukun. Nothing can change the end from sukun to fatiha or kasra nor doma. Do you understand? It fits permanently, unless the pronunciation rules require different ending, like ayina. Ayina contain fatiha. Aisu also contain doma. Do you understand? Now the author continue. Wa min udu fatihi wa du kasidi wa dum ka aina anti aisu wa sakinu kam. Yeah, the author is trying to explain to us that mabini US, the mabini, the fixed words, they can have different ending depending on the pronunciation rules. So the author say wa minhu, that is from among the mabini words. Wa minhu du fatihi, some have fatiha at the end. Wa minhu du kasri, some have kasra at the end. Wa dumma, and some have dumma at the end. Ka aina, Sheikh now give example. Aina, like aina. Look at aina. Aina end with fatiha. Amsi end with kasra. Haisu end with sukun. Ka aina amsi haisu wasakinu kam. And we also have some that they are static, that end with sukun, like kam. Do you understand? Now, just to continue. وَرَفْعَ وَنَسْبَ عِجْعَلْنَ عِرَابًا لِإِسْمِ وَفِعْلِ نَحْوُ لَنْ أَهَابًا. Here, the author is trying to explain the grammatical case in Arabic, that is i'rab, and how they apply to noun and verb. The author say وَرَفْعُ دُمَّةٌ وَنَصْبُ and fatiha ij'alna i'raba, make an i'rab, that is dumma and fatiha, make an i'rab, li-ismu for noun, wa fi'l and for verb. Nahw, the author now give example. Nahw, for example, lan ahaba, I will not fear. Now, if I say Zaidu qahim, Zaidu is standing, so it can change to, this Zaidu can change to Zaidan. I can say Ra'aytu Zaidan. So this is noun, grammatical case in noun. So Zaidu, from Zaidu it changed to Zaidan. Zaidu qahim, Zaidu is standing. I can also say Ra'aytu Zaidan, I saw Zaidan. Now, but for verb, if I say lan yadhaba, it can change to, this yadhaba can change to yadhabu. If I say yadhabu ila suk, yadhabu ila suk. Do you understand? So these are the grammatical case for verb and for noun. So inshallah we will stop here for today. May Allah make it easy for us. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdik wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.